Good afternoon, ma'am. This is the continuation of number 19 in the course Governance, Law, and Politics. Number 19. What is the Republic Act of 1994? A. Anti-hazing Law. B. Anti-sexual harassment law. C. Law protecting women and children against all forms of abuses, discrimination, and exploitation. Letter D. Expanded Senior Citizen Act of 2010. The answer is letter D. Expanded Senior Citizen Act of 2010. Republic Act No. 1984 and Act granting additional benefits and privilege to senior citizens, further amending Republic Act No. 7432 as amended, otherwise known as an act to maximize of contribution of senior citizens to nation building, grant benefits and special privilege for other purposes. Section 1. This act shall be known as the Expanded Senior Citizens Act of 2010. Number 20. Republic Act 9262 adheres with blank. A. Anti-hazing law. B. Anti-sexual harassment law. C. Law protecting women and against children all forms of abuses and exploitation. And D. Expanded Senior Citizens Act of 2010. The answer is letter C. Law protecting women and children against all forms of abuses and exploitation. Republic Act Numbers 9262, March 8, 2004, and the Act defining against women and other children, providing for protective measures for victims, providing penalties, so therefore, and for other purposes. Be it enacted by the Senate and House of Representatives of the Philippine Congress Assembly. Section 1, short title. This act shall be known as the Anti-Violence Against Women and Their Children Act of 2004. Section 2, Declaration of Policy. It is hereby declared that the state values of the dignity of women and children and guarantees full respect for human rights. The state also recognizes the need to protect the family and its members, particularly women and children, from the violence and threats to their personal safety and security. Number 21. Republic Act 7877, also known as blank. A. Anti-hazing law. B. Anti-sexual harassment law. C. Law protecting women and children against all forms of abuses, discrimination, and exploitation. And letter D. Expanded Senior Citizen Act of 2010. The answer is letter B. Anti-Sexual Harassment Law, Republic Act No. 7877, and Act declaring sexual harassment unlawful in the employment, education, or training environment and for other purposes. Be it enacted by the Senate of House of Representatives of the Philippines in Congress Assembled. Section 1. Title. This act shall be known as the Anti-Sexual Harassment of 1995. Section 2. Declaration of Policy. The state shall be value the dignity of every individual, enhance the development of its human resources, guarantee full respect for human rights, and uphold the dignity of workers, employees, applicants for employment, students, or those undergoing training, instruction, or education. Towards this end, all forms of sexual harassment in the employment, education, or training environment are hereby declared and lawful. Number 22. A Section 5, Article 14 of 1987 Constitution mandates of government to give the highest budgetary to blank. A. Department of Interior and Local Government. B. Department of Education. C. Department of Science and Technology. D. Department of Public Works and Highways. The answer is letter B. Department of Education. The 1987 Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines, Article 14, Education, Science and Technology, Arts, Culture, and Sports Education. Section 5. The state shall assign the highest budgetary priority to education and ensure that teaching will attract and retain its rightful share of the best available talents through adequate enumeration and other means of job satisfaction and fulfillment. The Republic Act that requires us to teach Rizal and other Filipinos patriots to tertiary students is blank. A. Republic Act 7836, B. Republic Act 7610, C. Republic 1425, and D. Republic 1965. The answer is Republic 1425. It is an act that includes the curricula of all public and private schools, colleges, and universities of courses in the life, works, and writings of Jose Rizal, particularly his novels No Limitangere and El Filibusterismo, authorizing and printing and distribution thereof and other purposes. Number 24. What is the right of suffrage advocates? A. The right of the Filipino to vote. B. The right of the people to vote to be elected. C. The right of the people not to vote. D. The right of the people for clean elections. And the answer is letter B. The right of the people to vote and to be elected. Suffrage is the right to vote and the exercising of that right. According to Andrew Haywood, in politics, the right of suffrage as a human right is related to the concept of democracy and people's sovereignty. Sovereignty is often defined as the principle of absolute and unlimited power. Number 25. What was our government under the 1925 Constitution? A. Revolutionary, B. Monarchy, C. Commonwealth, and D. Military. The answer is letter C. The Commonwealth. It is the Constitution of Philippines, Article 17. The Commonwealth under Republic, Section 1. The government established by this Constitution shall be known as the Commonwealth of the Philippines. 26. Refers to the way in which something is governed. A. Authority, B. Government, C. Governance, D. Politics, and the answer is letter C. Governance. It refers to the way in which something is governed to meet objectives such as protecting its people and acting in the country's best interest. It is the process of making and enforcing decisions within an organization or society. It is the process of interactions through the laws, social norms, powers, and social and political, as language structured in the communication of an organized society over a social system, a formal and informal organization, and a territory under a jurisdiction across the territories. Number 27. It is ruled by one person. A. Territory, B. Monarchy, C. Democracy, and D. Aristocracy. The answer is monarchy. It is where one person exercises sovereignty. It is a form of government in which the supreme and final authority in the hands of single person. Number 28. It is the studies in the politics government of other countries. A. Comparative politics, B. Comparative policy, C. Comparative political, D. Comparative relations. And the answer is letter A. Comparative politics. It is a field in the political science characterized either by the use of comparative method or empirical methods to explore politics, both within and between countries. Substantively, this can include questions relating to political institutions, political behavior, conflict, and the causes of consequences of economic development. When applied to specific field of study, the comparative politics may be referred to by other names, such as comparative government, the comparative study of firms and the government. Number 29. It is the studies the balance between the powers of the government and the rights of the people. A. Constitution law. B. Constituents law. C. Constitutional law. And letter D. Constitution law. The answer is letter C. Constitutional law. It is a body of a law which defines the rule, powers, and structure of different entities within a state, namely the executive, parliament, of legislature, and judiciary, as well as the basic rights of citizens and the federal countries such as the United States and Canada, and the relationship between the central government and the state, provincial, of territorial governments. Number 30. It is the ability of private individuals and groups to impact on the governments and making implementation of official policy decisions. A. Political science. B. Political party. C. Political authority. D. Political influence. The answer is letter D. Political influence. It's the ability of private individuals and groups to impact of the government makings and implementation of official decisions, and it is a form of political power exercised by those who do not possess the formal legal authority, but have the utilized and ability to condition, modify, and control the official decision-making and behavior of those government who do possess the authority and to make the implement decisions. Number 31. It is the ability to shape and control the political behavior of others and to lead and guide the direction desired by the person, group, or institution exercising the political power. A. Power policy. B. Policy power. C. Political power. And D. Power political. The answer is letter C. Political power. It is the ability of an individual or group of people to influence the thoughts, actions, and mindset of people in the nation. This power can be legitimate power given to an entity by the people of a nation that holds authority over society. Power political can also be illegitimate, meaning power has been seized through illegal or unjust means. Number 32. It is a branch of social science that studies politics and state. A. Political policy. B. Political influence. C. Political power. And D. Political science. The answer is letter D. Political science. It is the study of scientific politics. It is a social science dealing with systems of governance and power and the analysis of political activities, political thought, political behavior, and associated and laws. Number 33. It deals with the study of structure of the government. A. National policy. B. National law. C. National politics. Or D. National power. The answer is letter C. National politics. It deals with the study of structure of the government. It's the branch's political system of the state, public opinion, and elections. Number 34. It is ruled by a few persons. A. Democracy. B. Monarchy. C. Archery. Or D. Aristocracy. The answer is aristocracy. It's ruled by a few persons, where the political power is exercised by a privileged class known as the elite or oligarchs. It is a form of government and places in the government of hands and privileged ruling class and aristocrats. It is derived from the Greek meaning it is from the best. And that's all. Thank you.